Hello, this is Distracted Lord, and welcome back to Trailmakers. And I am standing here in the bed of my little pickup truck over some rather nasty looking things. And yeah, that however is not the focus of the episode, as you can probably tell by the title and or thumbnail, probably both. What I am in fact going to be showing you is something a little more exciting than my silly little pickup truck with the world's flimsiest front wheels, which now will not be able to make it around here because I didn't get enough speed. Oh, we did a 360. Sure. Somehow I managed to accidentally do a 360. Well, not that I'm complaining. Right then, let's splash through some water because this game has water physics. Much better than scrap mechanics, right? Do slight two wheels. And we've lost the front. What? We've lost the front wheels and then we lost. There's a tiny bump here. And because we lost. Sure. Okay. Let's try that again. Thank you. Right, now. My vehicle is parked over here. Just jump on there. So, my boat. Right then. Let's just turn you on because I can jump across to my boat and it goes splosh when I jump on it. And I can get in my boat and we can go backwards and we are sunk. Yeah, the boat is not the most floating thing ever. Come on. Come on. No. There we go, right. So, here's my boat. My boat floats-ish. It just about floats. And we can go along like this, perfectly happily. And I can turn the lights off. There's lights on, there's two on the front here, giving it a rather cute little face. And there's a light down there. I can't zoom in and show you it because of how the camera works. But you can see it down there and on the other side. And then we have 4 lights on the back. We have some thrusters, and I drove through the thing, oh well. But, you see, we're going 60 miles an hour. That's, I don't actually know how much kilometers an hour. Yeah, I don't know the kilometers an hour, but sure, we're going 60 miles an hour. And, I mean, for a boat, I don't think that's too bad. But, well, we can go faster than that by doing this. And now we're going 69 miles an hour. Woo! We went 9 miles an hour faster! And made it look an awful lot more cool. Like, would you rather have a boat that looks like this, or a boat that looks like this? Guess what? I choose neither. I choose the boat that can be both. Like this. My boat is both. My boat is not like this, nor is it like this. Well, actually, no, it is, isn't it? That's the whole point. I may have slightly sunk it. Just ignore the fact that I slightly sunk it. So, like this, we go faster. Well then, why does this exist? This exists because like this, I can do this. See, I can turn perfectly happily until you turn too much and it sinks. Which it only has started doing recently when I tried to make it go faster. Ooh. Oh. Yes, if it starts sinking, like, make it sink, you can do that. So it's going along and we go around the corner. And if it does that, then you have no hope. If it sometimes it likes to fall over and then you have a problem, and it also doesn't float quite well enough for me to get in it because the seat is in fact not waterproof, so when it goes underwater it kicks me out. But if you're in this mode and you try and turn, you do this, whee, and you go really slowly and then you start doing weird stuff, and if you turn too much then you can nearly roll. You won't actually roll, you'll just sort of do this. Oh, nearly actually got a backflip then. I've never actually had it do a backflip. Bye bye. Yeah, see, the seat kicks me out, but there we go. I can just magically make it appear again. But the seat kicks you out if you sink, and this thing doing like this goes like this, and then you flip. Basically, it just flips all the time. I have once managed to actually roll it. I did it once and I haven't been able to do it again. Not that that's a particularly big problem, because rolling your boat is not ideal. No. Can you please come up here? I can't get into you down there. No. Thank you, game. And we wait for it to come out of the water, and then we can go again. Whee! Also, the acceleration in this thing is very good. So in this mode, when we stop, it goes splosh. Oh, you can do this. Whee! Water! Water goes everywhere. Right. So if we stop and we sink down a bit, and there we go. 60 miles an hour. The problem is, in this mode it takes a little while for it to get to 60 miles an hour, because its top speed is 60 miles an hour. But the 0 to 60, if you're using the mode conversion properly, is like this. Wee 60! So if we stop, it does have brakes. I can use S to go backwards. But if we go down, and we sink, and all my thrusters get wet, then we go. 60. Yes, 60 in like 1.5 seconds. In a boat. Aha! See that? This boat accelerates faster than some hypercars. Also, it does this, and you have water. But for some reason, there is water coming off this side. You see, yes, there is no water splash coming off this side. I think it might be something to do with the fact that it has a certain amount of particles it will render, and it goes, look at all this. Yes, you have enough particles, no more. Don't quite know why. But there are no actual solid blocks in this thing. There's an awful lot of these bits, like, hang on. Let's just stop, and, if I get out, I left it in the wrong mode, right. Sometimes if you leave it in speedy mode, you can break it, but if is that what I've done? Yes. Right, so I've got it first person. It's made of a lot of these. When you get close to things in the water, they go blurry. Did not know that. But it's made a lot of these things, which are making it very light, because they're much lighter than blocks. Oh, actually, let's just hop back in, and if we go into first person. This is first person in the more stable mode. You can see where you're going mostly, but like, where's the dock? I've no idea. It's too low. Yeah, the view, much like a hypercar, is not fantastic. I stopped. I sunk. Yeah. Also, this is it just parked like this. There is just normally water half filling the cab. Let's see, what damage did we do? Oh, wow, I knocked off 2 bits, some shield bits for aero reasons, because aero in this game is very important. Right then. No, don't think. Right. Right then. Now then, we know that one, this one. Right. Totally know what buttons do. Ow, I've crashed into something. Ah, I've been kicked out. Yeah, it's not great in confined spaces. I'm just going to fix the camera, because first-person camera in this game is really weird, because... Man, is that my car? I see my car. I'm just seeing my car underwater, going, why is my car down here? Yeah, my car has drowned itself. What are you doing down there? I don't know, let's not question it. Let's just bring the boat back, wait for it to float because it's so unfloaty. And we go into this like this, and there isn't actually any spray coming off the front, which is nice, because it's sort of hydrofoils and you don't get any spray. And then we do this, and it's like, I cannot even see the water. And then I do this, and then we just slightly. It is. Oh, I flipped it. Nearly flipped it. Yeah. I can see that. I can see the boat thing, the big boat. No idea where the water is though. Where's the water? I have no idea. Oh, I sunk. No, come back. No, come back here. Yeah. So first person. That if I just. You see, there is these glass bits at the front, which acts a bit like a. Why have you sunk? It acts a bit like a windshield, whatever you want to call it. I can't get in now. See, that's why you don't leave it in that mode. because I broke it. But can I fix it? And fix. Yes, aha. Right. So it's not got amazing view. If this existed in real life, it would be horrible to drive. Do you drive a boat? I've sunk it again. Right, let me show you something else. So we have come to Treasure Island. And I don't think I've shown this map in a video before. I think I've only got one video. Yeah, I've got a lot more of this game than has been shown, because I have played quite a bit of this game. This is Treasure Island. There's some stunt things over here. There's some really tall, weird mountains. But the important bit that I want to show you is over here. So let's go zooming off this way. And then you see these, yes. Let's just go. Oh no, there's some land in the way. Yeet. That wasn't supposed to happen. You did not see that. Yes, we're like, yeah, land, no problem. My thing works perfectly fine. Yes, look, that propeller there is in fact on suspension. Because why do you not want the propeller on suspension? Basically, what that means is we can go over land without much trouble. Although it does have minor issues with flipping on land. We can do this, and then it sort of hops a bit, and we can't turn though. But if we go like this, and then we go side over there. Oh, it's a red thing. It's like, yeah, not gonna stop. See, no problem. This thing's practically amphibious. No, I don't want to do the treasure hunt. Let's avoid the treasure hunt. It just doesn't stop. We also have, I think this is not supposed to be a jump. Can I? No, I cannot use it as a jump because it's got a big bump bit there. Come on. Yeah, it's not great at climbing hills. Oh, maybe I can use it from this side. Oh, don't take off. It does sometimes like taking off. And or swimming. If you're a boat, stop trying to be in the air. My boat seems to like trying to swim underwater and try and fly, neither of which should a boat be doing. Right, you resurfaced? Right, good. Right, full speed ahead into a rock, and this rock is too big. We need a different rock. In the other map, oh, I'm spying a potential candidate, and some minor wheeling from my boat. Let's see, does this rock work? Sort of. I sort of got a jump. Minor damage was caused though. Yeah, the rocks aren't amazing on this map for jumping, sadly. Splosh. But my boat is surprisingly able to go on land. Ish. It's not amazing on land. My pickup is better on land. But like, really shallow water, not a problem. Look, see, it just goes, really shallow water, not a problem. The fins might touch it, like the tail fin bits on the sides, and my propeller might touch it, but it doesn't matter if the propeller touches it, because the propeller's got suspension. It's a suspension propeller. Ah. Can we just, like, scrape it along the top? Yeah, look, it's just like, no problem. Oh no, what a problem. Just bounce along the propeller. Okay, off we go. What's that? There's a lot of stuff in this map I haven't done. But see, this thing is perfectly controllable, going along at motorway speeds. In this country. No, I don't know about other countries, but sure. Can we navigate through here? That was a bit wobbly. Oh, we may have found a rock. It likes to flip over, and it flips over and then doesn't unflip over, which is the annoying bit. Because you can't like do a backflip, it will turn upside down and then stay upside down. And bounce along the suspension. Land it. Perfect. It also parks on land, like on the fin bits. Like you see these tail fins? Yep, they work as parking brakes. And splosh. That one. Oh, there was a nice water transition until that happened. But let's just spin around. I spun around too much. No, I don't want to be down there. No game, I do not want to be down there. No. Yeah, the game sometimes does not understand. No. No. The game's like, oh, you want it on the land. And no, thanks, I would like it on the water. Now I'm just standing on my slowly floating boat. And the lights pop out, and the face. It's not a face, it looks like a face. Yes, so I have a transforming boat. Who wouldn't want a transforming boat? I wonder how much this thing. If you made this in real life, how much would you charge for it? If anyone has any idea how much, bonk, just minor bonk. If you built one of these in real life, how much would you charge for it? Answer the question down in the comments. Whoa! It does look. It like the front bit is just like somehow the front. Oh, I crashed into a rock. I crashed into another rock. I'm crashing into rocks. I am climbing the rocks. This is not a rock crawler. It's a boat. So the front doesn't actually touch the water at all. It also goes upwards because of all the tail fins. The tail fins make it go forwards when it goes up. And swim. Let's hop in. Go. Yeah, only when you're if you turn too much, then the front will duck on the water. Like if I'm doing this and trying really hard. Oh, I crashed. I crashed my boat. That's not something you normally do. But if I turn too much, I sunk it. I was not trying to sink it. Come back here. Oh, it actually landed outside the water for once. But if I break, then obviously the things go into the water, and then they come out of water, and then they stop giving off any kind of contact. Mostly. Oh, turning and rolled it finally, rather than flipping it. No flipping. It flips so easily though. Basically, just don't try and turn too much in stable mode. No, come back here. Come. I want to get in my boat. Right, got in the boat. That's fine. No, get in the boat. Get in the boat. There you go. Got in the boat. Right, good. So it sort of hydrofoils at the front. And airtime. Not something you necessarily want in a boat. The front acts a bit like a hydrofoil. The middle back acts like a boat, and the back bits at the sides, I don't quite know what they are. It's a bit of a weird boat, really. But I like it. I think it's very cool. But let's just. Oh, if you have it in the middle, that's a bad idea. That's rolling. If you leave it in the middle, it will roll really easily. Now come back here, I want to get back in the boat. There you go. So if you have having it in the middle, it seems like a fairly default setting. Nope, it's rolly setting. Boing! Oh, no, we rolled it. Oh, also, one more thing. When turning, don't go into stability mode while turning, you'll also roll it. That's probably more to use the fact that you went into the middle mode, and it doesn't like middle mode. So don't go under the water. Come back, just kind of push the boat forwards. I like that about this game, you can push stuff with your character. Splosh, sploshity, splosh. Minor submersible going on here. Pickup, whoa! See, the pickup goes so much faster. And I have no in-air control of the pickup. Great, well, the spoilers on the back of the pickup make it do weird stuff. See, I'm just going casually 80 mile and 80 or an hour. Can we do a backflip? Come on, do a backflip. The front wheel is so flimsy. Chicken. Got him. Don't worry, I don't do that in real life. No, I missed. Oh, what's over here? There's nothing over here. Quick. Climb. Bonk. Flip. Roll. Yeah, so I like this game. I have played quite a bit of this game. I have a whole variety of weird stuff I've made that generally doesn't work, that I have not shown in the videos. If you want to see it, and you want me to make more videos of this game, then sure I will. Yes, perfect! That was actually, like, completely perfect. That was what I was intending to do, and I actually did it, which is weird, because I don't normally do what I intend to do. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! It was going fine, then it's like pointing the wrong way. Yeah, I'm slightly getting sidetracked here. Supposed to be trying to do a boat, not pickup. Pickup's not the factor. Pickup is not the important bit of this episode, as I said earlier. Let's just do a random loop of fire with it. Sadly, there aren't any hoops of fire in the water. I can't like do hoops of fire with my boat. And splosh. That didn't work. Perfect. There was no really bad transition there at all. I don't know what you're talking about. And go, and don't want to roll it. No, taking off. Right, you go like this, and then do this. No. Let's see, how can I roll it? And roll! That's not rolling. I'm trying to see if I can just make it roll. Make it roll! Roll it! Whoa! Hello, I have been catapulted. It's like, I'm now underwater. Deep underwater. Very, very deep underwater. Yeah, sometimes the game doesn't like it when you respawn vehicles or get out of vehicles, and sometimes you get catapulted a mile and a half across the map. Or sometimes off the map. Which I have a feeling is where I am right now. Yeah, like, it's in the top corner of the map. Fortunately, there is a backspace button. It just respawns you at your last checkpoint thing. And wheelies, like boat wheelies. Because why would you not want boat wheelies? Doesn't your boat do wheelies? My boat's better than yours. Ish. Yes, fantastic boat. It is now broken. Also, the steering mechanism is a bit weird. So, when I turn this, it rotates the whole front bit and tilts the front things. So you see, these are not in fact straight, they're tilted. Not much. And the things at the back also tilt. So the faster you're going, the less they do, like see, they're not tilting much here. Whereas if I'm going slower, then they tilt, not tilt, quite a bit. And there's a wreck down there. There's loads of wrecks. My boat sunk. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't get distracted. Go subscribe now. And until next time. What is my character doing? Yes. Well done, you're trying to swim through a boat. Goodbye.